Hey, it's Gordon here with week 51 of our Unscripted video series. And this is my view out the window right now. So we're having a nice little snowstorm up here in the Pacific Northwest. Now I'm just going to flip things around and go to my normal spot and tell you what's in store for 2013 at Mya-Moe. So, in the main, I think we're really happy with the company. We're happy with we love the people that we work with. And when I look at the website, the product, the features and options with the product, and then our build process, we're really happy with what we're doing. So in the main, I could just end the video there and say, we don't have a lot planned new for 2013, but I think we're going to tweak a few things. And I'll tell you what those are. I don't really see any tweaking and changes right now on the website side of things. I think we will introduce a concept we've been kicking around a little bit called staff picks, where every once in a while, maybe once a week or once every couple of weeks, one of us will pick a configuration and talk about why we like that exact configuration. And some of them will be fanciful and some of them will be serious, but we'll do that and incorporate that into the website. On the product side of things, I really don't see any changes. We think we have the right range of instruments that we're building right now and the right features and options, and I don't really see adding anything to that list. In terms of how many we make, we're certainly not going to make more next year. In fact, as we've planned our schedule, which is already planned out through July, we've cut back a little bit. The most important thing we're doing on the build side of things in that regard is that we are going to build more stock instruments and thus fewer custom instruments. This year, nearly 100% of the instruments that we built were custom. And one of the big changes that we made is to do specific wood selection with every prospective owner. We didn't used to do that. We used to try to avoid it. It's very time consuming. We would certainly do it with master grade and not at all with tradition. But Shar, who does all of that, as she started to do it, it was just easier and smoother to do it for everybody. But that's been a lot of added work. And I think with the longer wait time, with a 7-month wait time, we found that every prospective owner requires a good bit of hand-holding, and we understand that. Gosh, you're spending, $2,000 plus or minus on an instrument. You ought to get exactly what you want. But that has been and is somewhat draining, and so the way that we can adjust that, we don't think we want to spend any less with each prospective owner, any less time. So we just need to build fewer custom instruments and more stock. And that's kind of nice. It'll mean that every week, hopefully, there will be a new instrument available for immediate purchase. And so that's a little adjustment that we're going to make this year. And frankly, if that goes well, we may shift the balance even more in that direction toward stock instruments. We'll just kind of see and watch how that goes. And then on the build side, we're quite happy with our build process and how it works, but there is always room for improvement. Our goal is to produce perfect instruments. That having been said, I've never seen a perfect instrument from anybody, but we want to come as close as we can to that. Of course, ours is a hand-built instruments. We don't have any automated equipment, and we're not going to go in that direction at all. So we like that natural aspect of our instrument. It's one of our hallmarks. And we're going to retain that. It'll be a hand-built instrument. But the more that we can bring consistency to the process, the better that we're going to be. And we're always driving for better tooling, better templates, more accuracy, more predictability, and more consistency. So we're going to continue to do that throughout 2013. But other than that, I really think that's it. Oh, I should mention, we had one other idea that I think we're going to pursue. And right now we're just calling it Lunch with Mya-Moe Unscripted. And we're going to try it once and see how it goes. but we're going to take a Friday and invite up to 8 or 10 people to the house, and they can be owners, they can be people that have put their deposit down, that can be people that are thinking of putting a deposit down, and that just want to come up and spend time to see the shop, to do wood selection if that's appropriate, and to just hang out for a while. So we're going to give that a whirl. We love to cook, and we will not offer the kind of options that we do on our instruments. I think it's going to be we'll decide what we're going to make, and that'll be it. No substitutions. But we're kind of looking forward to that. We love to have people come up and visit and see the shop, and this will be an excuse to get people up here. Anyway, that's what's in store for 2013, and I will see you next week for week 52. Bye-bye.